This your boy didn't know about back with another video. Say, man, Grizzlies are always getting lucky, bro. They always getting lucky, man. I just watched the Grizzlies beat the Bucks because I heard that the Bucks lost this game, and I just had to see how and why. And I'm gonna talk about GG Jackson. I'm gonna talk about the game, and then I'm gonna talk about the Bucks briefly. But GG Jackson, let's give some brief context on GG. He's coming out of South Carolina. He was the number 16th player in the 22 class, but he was really supposed to be a part of the 23 class. And he really probably could have been the number one pick in this upcoming draft had he stayed at South Carolina or had he not reclassified. But that's neither here nor there. So he went to South Carolina, losing team. He ended up slipping all the way. Did he go to in the second round? I think he probably was a second round pick. I'm not sure where he went. I forgot. But that's neither here nor there. He ended up slipping to the Grizzlies, and when the Grizzlies picked him up, I thought that was a great pick. I thought that was a great pick because GG got a lot of upside. The thing I always liked about GG was he about 6'10, 6'11. He got a solid, quick first step. He can create for himself. He can attack closeouts, and he's long. And I think he wants to be good. You can tell. And even when he just got his extension, he's on the 4-year deal. I couldn't find out for how much. I think they GM came out and said, like, yeah, he's committed to getting better.
When we first sat down with him, Gigi has proven to be very, very open, very receptive, very coachable. Gigi wants to be great, and he wants to be a team player, and we've given him a lot of feedback, constructive feedback over the course of the year, and he just keeps soaking it up. I don't need to tell you guys about the potential and more than flashes. This isn't just, he's doing something impressive, here and there. Like, Gigi's stringing it together in a meaningful way that's, impacting winning basketball.
So GG Jackson, and hey, let's just keep it a buck. Hey, nobody been watching Grizzlies games. I haven't. I ain't watched the Grizzlies games since Ja pulled that pulled that goddamn game winner at his ass against the Pelicans. I thought that was so fake, but it's neither here nor there. But I have not been keeping up with the Grizzlies as much outside of watching their box scores because I am interested in GG Jackson. I think Zaire Wade. I said Zaire Wade. That's how you know he's falling off. Zaire Williams. He's such a disappointment. But because I only say Zaire is a disappointment because let's not forget they traded the 17th pick and Jonas Valanciunas for Steven Adams in the 10th pick. So they end up getting Zaire at that 10th pick, but at the 17th pick, Memphis got not Memphis, but New Orleans end up getting Trey Murphy. So they could have had Trey Murphy. Let's just keep it a buck. That just would be way better. But it's just a silver lining for the Grizzlies because this has been a terrible season. But at least you got GG. And at least you got GG. And he was going blow for blow with Giannis, man. GG had some big plays, especially in that first quarter. That first quarter, he went on like that little spurt by himself because it kind of looked like the Bucks was going to pull away. And then he just started hitting jumper after jumper. I think he went 6 for 10 from 3, 10 for 17 from the field, 27 points. Over his last 5 games, he's been averaging around 21.5 and a block and a half, but he's been shooting like 50 from the field and about 50 from 3 on 7 attempts a game. So I agree with the GM said. He said, man, this ain't no fluke. He basically was saying this ain't no fluke. Like GG is showing, improving, and he says contributing to winning basketball. And now I think a lot of people is going to wake up to him. And I just think long term, just this season's gonna show a lot because we seen some Vince Williams, we seen some Zaire Williams. He had a good game today. He had 27 too. Santi Aldama has shown flashes. I think Santi Aldama, that dunk he had in that first half, that was nasty, bro. Santi Aldama had a nasty dunk in that first half. Jemison is sorry, I ain't gonna call him trash, but he don't look that hot. But all being said, that last 5 minutes of that fourth quarter, the Grizzlies, they really gutted it out and they really showed me something. That last play where Brook Lopez just got in the way. I'm gonna talk about the Bucks in a second, but it was just a lot of getting in the way for the Bucks, in my opinion. And throughout the whole game, from the first quarter second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. Memphis was in this game the whole game, man. And it started with GG when he came in and got hot in that first quarter. So I just think all in all, the Grizzlies really won this game. It wasn't a fluke. They just beat the Bucks. Now let's get to the Bucks. Of course, Giannis was great. He was great. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Giannis was great. Damian Lillard had his moments, but of course he wasn't efficient. He can't guard. Malik Beasley was in the way. Brook Lopez was literally in the way. And Doc just can't coach his way out of a paper bag. He can't coach his way out of a paper bag. Just sitting over there looking crazy. I don't know. The Bucks is just, they worry me. They bringing in Danilo Gallinari. Jay Crowder. He had a little he hit a couple of shots, but oh, man. Lillard went 3 for 13 from 3. Beasley went 3 for 10 from 3. It just was bad. Brook Lopez, he went 2 for 9 from 3. They didn't hit any shots. The Bucks, and I'm gonna say to a certain extent, Giannis and Dame did their jobs because they both had moments where it looked like even the Grizzlies was gonna pull away, and they both reeled them back in, but they just couldn't win the game, and it wasn't a fluke. Grizzlies played a better game than them. Grizzlies shot over 50% from the field, 50% from 3, and it's hard to beat a team at home when they shooting like that. Yeah, it really just came down to 3-pointers. Well, not really, because the Bucks hit 11 and Memphis hit 13. They only took 26 and the Bucks took 44. The Bucks took 44 threes and only hit 11. And Memphis took 26 and they hit 13. So it came down to 3-point shooting and just execution at the end of the game, because Dame was he kind of did. I ain't gonna say he looked in trouble. Brook Lopez looked like he tried to help him on the screen, but he was just in the way. He just was in the way. And Giannis made this bid. He got a lie in it. Dame requested a trade. He got a lie in his bid too. And the Bucks, they went and got Doc Rivers, so they have to lie in it. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this game. Let me know how y'all feel about GG Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies future. I think they really found something with Vince Williams, GG Jackson, Santi Aldama. I think the Grizzlies coming into next year, we go really see another deep Memphis team led by Ja. If he keep his head on right and actually stay on the court, because I love the core of him, Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson, and I think GG Jackson, Brandon Clark coming back. They just got a lot of guys. And I'm interested to see what Memphis turn into the future. But this your boy, the Diddy Knows Ball. Let me know what y'all feel in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.